Greetings, fencers. So now we come to the first plays of bastoncello or baton. The first two plays are offensive techniques, and the next two are defensive. As we learned in the previous episode, we have tons of options to choose from, but Fiore gives us two that are somewhat unique for a weapon of this size. The first play is a type of collar throw, and we see it appear a few times in the system. Fiore writes, "If I fail to put you into the ground, you can count yourself lucky." But it can also be used as a hold or neck crank. And if I choose to do worse to you, I can keep this strong bind applied. Now you may notice that to get this play to look like the image, we can't have been holding the baton in our striking form. We actually have to use the short or reversed grip like we see in dagger. We see this appear in a few systems. One reason we were in a short grip is that it is how we were holding the baton before the situation, how we grabbed it, or we switched grips during the fight. When using the short grip, it makes it harder for an opponent to grab the baton in close grappling, and we want to jab with the short end into vulnerable targets.
If he throws a right-handed punch, you can ward it off with your left and jab him in the midsection with the point of the club.
After a strike, we bring the stick around the neck and grab the other side, pulling down whichever way we want. There's also nothing stopping us from doing the technique from the long grip with palm up. If we were striking, then we come around like before and grab. But if we also don't need a strong hold and just want to throw them, from the long grip we can come from the right with non-crossed arms and pull them down. This is usually what people default to if they haven't drilled the crossed arm version. It's not as strong, but can absolutely work. It's what everyone is doing in Battle of the Nations and Buhurt with all their weapons, including two people at the same time.
He pinned two fighters against the list. Two fighters again pinned by this man. Polish fighters just like, nah, oh yo! Oh, they both go down!
We could also do it from behind and have a strong choke, and technically this is the same motor pattern as the scissor dagger counter we see in systems. The second play can be done equally from the short or long grip. All that matters is that there's enough stick on each side. It's a leg grab and push high throw that we see throughout the source. But this way we're able to get the stick on both legs and pull them at the same time. This isn't exactly what the image shows, but that was likely a limit on showing where the stick is and being visible. The text says, "You are stuck riding it like a horse." Once you are between the legs, then push up on the chin, and it is extremely strong throw. We're even told that this play is better against someone in armor than the previous one, where we could have a hard time getting around their neck or hurting it in armor. Now the main issue for these plays is getting to those positions. Either you had the upper hand and were fighting someone unarmed, or you disarmed them at some point, and you use different strikes to stun in close distance, allowing you to find these plays. Again, continuous fencing is the best practice for this. There's no guarantee one hit will stop them, so learning what hits give reactions and openings, and how to prevent someone taking your stick is better practice. Next are the two defensive plays against dagger. Thanks for watching, keep studying, keep practicing.
I got one of those throws.